back to have another look at this pile of goodies. I quite like what I do. I'm really lucky to sell jewellery. I love my job, and I have found TikTok, and oh wow, I've struggled with social media for a long time, but this is actually really good fun because it's just my job. Like I'm not really trying that hard to do anything special, and you seem to like it. So if you do, give us a follow, drop me a comment, because it is just me and I am just a little one-man band, just a mum doing my thing. It's kind of nice to be sharing a bit of what I do with people instead of just being on eBay and Etsy and selling things and emailing people and never actually speaking to anyone. So yeah, drop me a message. It's nice to meet you. I'm a gemologist. I qualified in 2014. I started studying in 2011 when I was pregnant with twins, which in hindsight was the best thing I've done, and I knew at the time, if I don't study this now, it's not going to happen for 10 or 15 years because I'm having 2 babies and I won't have any time for anything ever again. So I started studying when I was pregnant, and I got my first qualification with the Gem A in 2012, and I got my diploma in 2014, which means that I am a fellow of the Gemological Association of Great Britain, and I get to call myself an FGA, which I think is really cool. But more importantly, it means that when I say something is an amethyst, it's because I know that, and I can do the testing to prove it is what I say it is, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying listening to me wittering about jewellery. I better get back to it, haven't I? So this is what looks like silver, an amethyst bracelet. What I'm not seeing is any hallmarks on it. It's relatively modern. They're an amazing colour purple. Amethyst comes in lots of different shades, super pale, right up to this really rich purple. I think that's really pretty colours. Quite taken with it. It is just stamped STG for sterling, and I'm 925 on the lobster clasp, and then I'm not seeing any of the marks on it. I wonder if it's earlier than I think it is stamped STG. Oh no, here we go, full UK hallmarks, which is what we need because things should be hallmarked. There are laws around UK hallmarking. If it is silver and weighs more than 7 grams, it needs to be hallmarked. If it is gold and weighs more than 1 gram, it needs to be hallmarked. However, for vintage and antique jewellery, there is an exemption for items that are earlier than 1950. So if you can demonstrate that it is indeed a piece dating from before 1950 and that it is what you say it is, so it is sterling silver, or it is 9 carat gold or 14 carat gold, 15 carat gold, whatever, then you may sell it. But you really have to know what you're doing, because you don't want to get into trouble, and you don't want to sell things that aren't what you say they are, because that's really naughty. Don't like that. I do like this though. I'm going to play with it for a bit longer. It's so pretty. I hope it's coming across as that pretty to you guys. That's going to go online, and that is going to be a 60 quid bracelet, so 40 quid today. Bye bye.